Think I could climb to the top?
I guess if you had a good grip.
Man, these are so big.
Wow.
Yeah, this cecropia tree, this doesn't connect with the ground with its trunk. And in nature, they sit up on their roots like a tripod. I've seen them in Costa Rica where the trunk didn't start to 4 feet up. And literally you could get your hands and knees and crawl right through the bottom of the tree.
Why do the roots want to be in the air like this?
Has no idea.
Why? You
What a nature's curiosity.
Up off the ground, bro?
But this tree was a seed that was blew in by Hurricane Wilma blew the seed over here, and this sprouted up after Wilma.
So do you kind of just like let stuff, whatever just wants to grow, just grow?
Yeah.
You don't regular in the regular.
No, in a regular forest, nobody thins it out.
No, I know, but in the beginning you brought.
Oh yeah.
You brought crops in here in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Did you, with any philosophy why you selected those crops, or
No,
just
well,
kind of whatever
I had
you
them
got?
available at the time.
Okay.
Now, this tree can grow 10 feet a year. They're very rapid growers.
Oh wow.
And they do produce an edible fruit. It tastes kind of like a fig.
Did you ever
Cecropia.
like buy fruit, buy trees, or do you?
Oh yeah. No, I bought trees from Richard Wilson and other people and Zills. So I got, in the early days, a lot of really high quality fruit trees. Now this is allspice. And we've got cinnamon, allspice, bay rum, bay rum, all these different spice trees.
It kind of smells like cloves.
30 to 40 feet they can get if you really have them in a good spot.
Yeah, break it.
That's unbelievable. It's like blows my mind.
Dude, it's just chilling over
You know
there,
when people
bro.
put worms in the sand and they want to bring worm pests, but they don't live. If you just get mulch, the worms come.
Exactly. Look at it, look at it. I'm gonna just keep.
Now here's
my gosh,
another
bro.
real big bird's nest area.
Oh, it feels so good on your feet. What do you
Cecropia.
Can't believe how much worm food you got.
Well, a lot of that is the composted mulch too.
Oh my god, it's so nice.
He's digging it. Literally.
That's the thing I'm not even thinking of it too. It's bulging up out of the earth.
Now this red flower that's all scattered through the garden, this is called fire spike. And it's one of the best butterfly and hummingbird plants you can get. And they bloom about 8 months of the year. And I've got them in red, pink, and also purple ones. Fire spike. But they can get 10 feet tall. I keep these short because of the sprinklers, but they can get over your head if you want them to. And sometimes there'll be half a dozen spikes of flowers on one plant.
I hear what Andy's talking about. It's hard.
Going the wrong way.
Jaboticaba! Jaboticaba!
Hey, Gene, is this
Yeah,
young
man.
bamboo
Pretty
here?
wild. Look at this shit.
I don't know which
Fucking black.
somebody gave me
Yep.
these years
To the
ago.
camera.
Maximum or Maynung. Yeah.
It's black.
But it's got pretty white stripes on it.
Look at that.
Look, look, look. Jaboticaba.
State champion?
This is a state champion. It's 45 feet tall.
Planted in
And it's
1972.
over 80 years old.
Shizzle. Takimashi.
Shizzo?
I didn't even
And
see
this
how high it
does
actually
about
goes up.
6 or 7 crops a year.
6 or 7.
Yeah.
It's like every 2 months.
And when it's a fruit, it's a solid black.
What fruit is it?
Jaboticaba.
Oh, that's
It was that
jaboticaba?
Brazilian cherry.
It grows on the jaboticaba.
On the trunk.
Yeah, I know. I see it a lot.
And it
but
fruits
that's
on the
a
trunk.
big tree.
Yeah.
Is that not like that's one tree?
One tree.
Why is it growing sideways?
Well, it fell. That's
I see it.
we can get it back up.
That's beautiful.
See?
I love sideways growing fruit because they can pick all of it. I tried to grow things. That's awesome. Man, I didn't even recognize it. It's so big.
There's a fruit on it.
Where?
Oh, it's green. It's on the other side of this trunk here.
Oh.
Now here's another good butterfly plant, Justicia. And we have them in yellow, red, pink, and orange. This banya nut is my favorite nut. And when it gives cones. This giant tree.
Hold on.
I get
The cones are up to 22 inches.
and the angel trumpet. Oh, it was nice about 3 days ago. It's withering up now, but we have a lot of those in the garden too.
Angel's trumpet is one other name, isn't
What
it?
they call it,
Down.
yeah.
Or is it?
No. They just have it down the street.
Is this a banana or just looks like a banana?
It has pretty green striping on it.
Beautiful. Man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with the soil.
Isn't that
Stop looking at it.
the prayer plant?
What is this I've not seen this good of soil.
That's the plant called Calapia.
I could hands down say it's the best
Is
soil.
this the one that closes up at night? No? Okay.
And that's what they're right. That's
Look at the bamboo again there.
That's the maintained production. Now this stand of bamboo is only about 2 inches thick, but they grow very thick.
What's up with all the planes?
We're at the flight path to the airport. It's only 2 miles to the airport.
Oh yeah.
We get them regularly, but it don't bother me. Now, one thing I like about bamboo is that it constantly drops leaves. And we're walking on bamboo leaves.
Oh, wow.
mulch.
Self-mulching.
I haven't had to put mulch in this part of the garden for 4 or 5 years.
Wow.
And there's not a weed anywhere to be seen. You won't see a weed anywhere in this garden, but that bamboo mulch, about 6 inches deep, like walking on a mattress.
What kind is this?
It is. It's more like a trampoline, I would say.
Yeah.
What kind is this?
I'm not sure
Okay,
what
good. I'm
variety
glad you got a
that is. I started it with 3 pieces about 18 years ago.
Wow.
And it's multiplied that
Those
much
are
in 18 years.
How about that tree lying down there?
That's a vertican plum. That's a tropical fruit. And the tropical end of it is alive.
Now it's a
Sticking out the
horizontal
other end.
plum.
It's still growing on the other end.
The vertical plum.
Yeah, it's only about that big.
What?
But it's
It's not the best soil you've
Oh yeah, no, it's the best I've seen down here. You know, it's all as forest. It's good. It's nice. It's soft.
So the tree falling now, he says the vertical plum tastes good. Now it's a
Yeah, I
horizontal
had
plum.
3 of them. And the other 2 I couldn't save.
Ah.
Had to chainsaw them up. Yeah. Yeah, we constantly are adding orchids to our plants. We just tie them on with tie tape, and then in about
Oh,
6
that's tie
months,
tape.
6 months when they root, then I cut the tape and they're on there forever.
They're beautiful.
They're all pretty crunchy.
Beautiful. You know, I've rescued a lot of those from dumpsters. One company, Glen Greener, and they always throw them in a dumpster behind the farm. So I just rescue them out. I like that you call them forest plants.
Gold Angel's trumpet.
Oxygen indoor fertilizer.
Producers, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe, I mean, obviously nature's ahead of us, so maybe it's to,
Now, these star apples are carambolas. We've got 18 varieties here in the garden.
Oh yeah.
And we have a grove next door with 22 in the grove that we sell the fruit out of. But every one of them has a distinct different flavor. And you get a winter crop and a summer crop, and they'll bloom again the end of April, and then July, August, September, they'll be full of fruit again. Get all you want.
Yeah.
And there's our baobab tree, which is our biggest tree so far as the size of the trunk.
Oh wow.
That's 39 years old. And that was the size of a number 2 pencil when it was planted.
Ha!
They'll get, in Africa, they get 30 feet thick.
Hey, leave me some. Richard, get me some too.
I get some good ones in here. To get it before the other monkey gets it.
I'm a gorilla, bro. I was letting you grab that.
Yeah, that's from the vine. That's what they call it a shingle vine. Yeah. When it's little, it lays real flat, and then when it gets older, it starts coming out and it doesn't lay flat. And you look up a little
Oh, a
higher,
little tart. Could use a miracle fruit, but it's so good.
same thing.
We just had milk off of it. Where the effects were darker.
Yes. Probably from all the friggin' jaboticaba.
Yeah.
Oh, too busy.
How is that?
Pretty good. It's a little tart, but it's
Yeah,
good.
this is one probably the tartest of all of them we have. Most of them we have are very sweet. The ones in the grove are very sweet. And this Maha,
You gotta save them. You gotta
this light
save them,
yellow
and
one
then
here, that's very
dump
sweet.
all at once.
Now here you can see that shingle vine, how neat it looks.
Hey.
That's it.
But it lays real flat, like you took a glue gun and hot glued it on there.
Look at this.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah. And it'll stay
They
like
look-
that
they
for
look like
about a
they're-
year and a half to 2 years, and then it says, okay, enough of laying flat, and then it starts making the big leaves.
They look like they're painted on.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
good. All through Central America in the rainforest, all the way from Mexico down to Panama, probably 2 out of every 3 trees has this growing on it. It's very
I
common.
wonder if we can get that to grow on the side of the house. That'd be impressive.
Now these ponytails, when they were planted 35 years ago, were no bigger than a big grapefruit.
Coconut sprout.
And they puffed out really nice in 35 years.
Would you paint this, Rob? How'd you do this?
That's the vine that's growing on there.
That's amazing. It looks like, I thought it was like really like a child painting it for a second. Thank you, these are delicious.
Now here's a bullhorn acacia, which is an African plant. Really wicked thorns on it. They look like the
Wow.
steer's horns.
Totally excluded.
That's awesome.
And they have a little yellow flower in the summer.
Is that another one for
Oh my god.
And that's one of the favorite foods of the giraffes in Africa.
What?
And they can reach in there between the thorns with their lips and just pluck those leaves out.
Could we eat these? Are they edible?
The leaves?
The giraffes eat them.
But giraffes eat things that, a lot of things that I don't think we can, right?
Yeah.
Don't they eat banana
Acacias,
leaves?
I don't think there are too many of them are poisonous or cause that reaction.